Welcome back to another Risk Golf video. It's going to be another course vlog out here at Cimarron National, Aqua Canyon. I don't think I even said that in the first video, but it is what it is. We're teeing off on the 10th hole. It's a short par 4. Water about 250 yards down there, so just going to be taking an iron off the tee. And the driver's feeling alright. Had a couple bad hits on the last part, the last 9. And hopefully we can hit this putter up. That's what we're going to need. We want to score decent on this last 9. Front 9 did not go perfect. Putter was letting me down, so we'll grab our 6 iron, tee this thing up, and see what we can do. Pulled that one, and I hit it fat, but it hit a tree and I saw it kick left really hard. So should be in the fairway. Should have maybe a 9 iron, 7 iron into the screen. So not perfectly ideal, but better than being in those trees over there. I can say that much. All right, gonna have a long shot into the screen. It's about there's the 200 yard marker. It's like 207 to the pin. But yeah, I guess I hit that little tree right there. Just scooted it on over here into the middle of the fairway. So can't be too mad about it. Got a 5 iron in hand. That's gonna be another pulled iron. Should be just about pin high right, so not in too bad of a spot. It is what it is. So we're gonna have a long chip up. Looks like we're right over there by that cedar tree. See if we can't get up there and close. Get out of here with a par. Alrighty, this is what I'm looking at to get up and down for par. And luckily I stayed short of that tree. I think we're gonna take the 54. See if we can hit a nice little nipper up there. Run it back to it. Please. I'm not for sure if I hit the bottom edge or if I hit the hosel. I felt like it could have been either one, but anyway, it just wasn't very good. So we're gonna be putting this one because wedges just aren't working right now. The chips, I should say, aren't working. This is what I'm looking at for par. I will say, improvement. I'm not leaving it short. It's good. I'm not leaving myself too long of putts coming back. There's about 2-3 footer. It's basically just a little tap in. Onto this short par 3. It's a little short. I'm just gonna grab my pitching wedge and 9 iron and see what decision we make on the tee box. All right, it is 127 to this front pin. And try to throw it a little bit past it. I'm gonna take a pitching wedge, just hit it full. Hit a little on the thin side, but I think it's just a hair short. I think it might have actually carried pin high, just the way the green's shaped, but I'm gonna have a little chip up. Hopefully we can actually get one in there, because chipping game needs to heat up. Like I said, just a hair short and right. So let's see if we can chip one up close. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what we need. We need those chips like that. We got like, I mean, at the foot, what's a gimme? That's a gimme range right there. Let's just go ahead and tap it in. That's a par save, boys. That's what we love to see. Man, I don't know. I'm sure you probably do. If you're watching this channel, you're probably a golfer. But how relieving that was. Whew, man. Feels good. So, we're gonna stay 1 up through 2. Par 4 here. Kind of drivable. I don't know. With the wind, might be able to get there. We're gonna tee it up with the driver, see what we can do. Well, we're definitely not driving the green on that line, but it's gonna be in play. It's gonna be not too bad of a spot. Let's go find it and see what we got. All right, must have caught a bad break. Maybe hit a tree or something here, because this is on line to go down there a good ways, but about 180. That's 7 iron in hand. Let's see if we can't get one up there close. That's perfect. I thought it was right at the pin there for a minute, but it looks like it's just a hair right, pin high. Should be looking at about 15 feet from the bird. All right, walking up to the green. A little closer than I thought. It's perfectly pin high. Got about 8 foot down the hill, right to left. See if we can make this one. That is a birdie to get us back to even. That's a big one. That's the first one I've had in a while. It's been a struggle here lately on the course, but that's what we need to get going. Moving on, I just realized that I forgot to write down my scores on the past few holes, so I'm gonna write those down real quick. And we got this par 3 coming up, 13th hole. Let's do it. All right, nice little par 3, 9 iron in hand. I'd say that they just hydrated this tee box because got a mud ball on the tee box, but that was well struck. Should be about pin high. Hopefully it didn't roll off the green. It looked like it was working a little too much to the right, but we'll see when we get up there. But we're gonna be on the fringe, off the fringe, whatever, putting, because I like my chances of making back-to-back birds. I'll be the first on the channel, back-to-back birdies. Let's do it. Never mind, I'm gonna have to chip it. Sprinkler head. So, go back to the cart, grab a wedge, so we can chip this one in. Wow. Really thought that was gonna roll out more, but that's what I'm looking at for par. Well, that is a burnt lip. I did not feel the greatest, but it's bogey. We are 1 over through all the holes that we've played on this back nine, so I'm not gonna be too upset about it. We have a pretty attackable par 4 coming up. It's not really drivable because the wind's kind of blowing in my face today, but I can get it pretty close, get myself a short little wedge shot in, and I don't know, I almost want to leave myself like an 8 iron in. Well, I don't have an 8 iron, but the irons are feeling pretty good right now. That was a nice little low penetrating runner. It's exactly what you need with the wind in your face right now. So we're gonna have a nice wedge shot in, hopefully. And, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Ready. Up to my ball. It's 73 yards to the pin, and the pin is about a pace from the front edge. So I'm gonna try to hit like a 77-yard shot to account for the wind. See if I can't spin one back. Man, that one stings a little. I hit the perfect distance, and I just yanked it right. So, gonna be a little chip up, but it pitched about pin high and just kind of spun back off that ridge. So we're gonna have a little chip up. See if we can't run this one in there tight. It'd be nice to make a chip. I haven't made a chip in a very long time. I had one lip out yesterday, so I'm due, right? That's how that works. Ooh. Sit down, ball. Wow. Not happy with that by any means, but I'm not mad at the toe shank. It happens. At least this one was on the green. So we're gonna be putting for bogey. That is a double bogey. This shouldn't happen. I mean, less than 100 yards in, missed the green with the wedge. It happens. First chip was really good, just didn't stay on, and then second chip was terrible and did. But I honestly didn't think I could leave that putt short. It looked way more downhill than that, and I've just barely touched it and it ran out that far. But it is what it is. And with a double bogey. Not gonna be too thrilled with it, but we out here. On to the 15th hole, par 4. So it's pretty long, 425. You can't see the green, but it is just to the right of that fairway right there. Well, that ball definitely got in the air. So it probably didn't go very far, but we'll track it down and see what we got. All right, so I'm gonna guess it's about 210 yards. I got the cedar tree in my way. Can't really get up over it with a whole lot of distance. So I'm gonna try to split it and hit a nice little hook 5-iron. See if we can do it. I'm absolutely loving this 5-iron today. That is the second jam that it has gotten me out of with a shot that I don't really ever hit. But I did exactly what I wanted it to. I hope it showed up on camera good. I'm gonna try to put a shot tracer on it. I'm gonna lose it behind a tree, of course, but man. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Right there short of the green. Man. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all. We'll take that. That's pretty good. Those little like in-betweener like pitch shots, I guess is what they would be called technically. I hit those better than I do like chip shots. Tell me if you have the same problem, because I don't know, it's weird. Just baffled me. That shouldn't have happened. It's just a bad read. Putt looked good. It was a good putt. Rolled well, right on the line that I put it on. It just was a bad line. Ball didn't get in the way. Can't be too mad at it. Get out of here with a bogey after that tee shot. I'm gonna be pretty okay with it. I mean, love to have gotten up and down for par. Haven't been doing that a whole lot. But hey, we're still in the game. Still in the game, boys. I think I'm 3 over. I may be 4 over. I can't recall what I got on the par 3. I want to say, I think I bogeyed it. So I'm thinking I got a par, but I think I bogeyed it. I know that doesn't make sense, but screw it. On to these par 4. It is 395 with the wind at my back. I'm gonna try to get this one up there close. Driver in hand again. Other than that last one, I've been feeling it today. So. Not for sure exactly where that hit on the face. Sorry, there's a highway right next to me. But didn't feel great. It's up there to the fairway. It's all that matters though. So custom yardage off. Hey, who cares if we have a 7-iron into the screen? Oh, I guess it went further up here than I thought. Okay. I'm actually gonna have a wedge in. Not gonna be too mad at that. There's the 150 stick and I'm still driving a weird way, so it didn't feel good. Apparently it had more pop than I thought it did. Alright, so I got about 90 yards left. A 395 yard hole. That means I drove at 300, right? So that works. I guess it would actually technically be about 290, 300 right here. But 54, see if you can't get it close. Hit that one a little chunky, but it's on the green. We gotta put a birdie. All we can ask for, right? But we gave ourselves a putt. All we can ask for is birdie looks. Birdie looks. Gotta go up a tier to this pin. So it's gonna be a good putt. It's gonna be a nice difficult one. So if you can't make it, just make this green look stupid. Like, hey, I'm a better putter than what you are green. Let's do it. Give them a little bit more respect than what she deserved, I guess. Thought I was gonna break a little bit more to the right going up the hill, but it didn't. So got about 3-4 foot before par. I've noticed I miss less of those I make more of those little 3 to 4 footers when I don't line up my ball. So I think that's going to be kind of my strategy from here on out. On to the second to last hole is another par 4 back into the wind. 415, so we're going to be taking the driver at it again. See what we can do with it. We're going to act like that didn't just happen after the drive I just had. It's definitely the driver's fault, right? Because it's brand new, it's not broken in yet. Nah, that's on me. I just yanked that ball way offline. But it was splitting some trees. I didn't hear it hit any. So hopefully it's in play. Alrighty, tracked my ball down. It was right between the fairways. So there's the fairway of the hole I just played. There's my fairway. Here's my ball. So I'm gonna range it out, see what I got. Alright, got about 175 yards into the wind. So I think I'm just gonna hit a nice little smooth 6 up there. So you can get it on the green. I don't know how I just hit that. I think I almost missed the ball. I don't know. There's no divot. Had to have been thin, but it still flew decently well. So hopefully it's the spot to get up and down. Because I know it didn't get all the way. Well, it could have gotten to the green, but it wasn't on line for it. So yeah, there it is. About pin high left. So can't be too mad at it. You're missing pin high, you're missing good, right? Here's my ball. And yeah, that's what I got. Hosel sink. Luckily I found the center of the hosel, and it went straight still, and I didn't hit it hard enough for it to go anywhere. So we're moving up in the world, but we're gonna have a long putt coming back down the hill for par. Well, again, with putting myself in a bad spot off the tee, making a pretty good iron shot, and kind of screwing up with my chips and stuff. But bogey, nothing to be too mad about. And gonna be moving on to the final hole. Best I can tell, I am something over par. This last hole, par 5, is the #1 hardest rated hole on this course. Don't know if that sounded like gibberish, so I'm gonna say it again. That is the #1 hardest rated. It is the #1 hardest rated hole on the course. Alright, it is further to carry that water than I remember, I guess because the last time I played from the Blues, but got a driver in hand. Took that pretty far left, but it was well struck. So let's get up there. I know we're not going to have a shot at the green probably, because it's a long ways, but we'll see. Alrighty, I've put myself in not a very good spot. Can't even see the green. So we're going to just take a 4-iron. Just going to try to hit a nice little cut off the edge of that tree. Just give ourselves a wedge into this green. Right down the middle of the fairway. Love to see it. Love to see it. So let's go track it down, see what we've got going in the screen. Well, it looks like if I had tried with a 2-iron, or if I would have hit the same shot with a 2-iron, maybe even 3-wood. Can't really cut my 3-wood very well though, on purpose. I might have made the green. So I'm just short here, inside the sticks. So we're gonna range it out. Looks like about 40 yards. Well, kind of pulled that one a lot. We're gonna have a putt for birdie. If we make this, this would be huge for me, huge for my program. It goes that way. definitely fitting that we end the day the way we started it, with a 3-putt, 4 bogey. Not very happy with myself about that one. First one was just a huge misread. Like, I knew it was downhill, but I could have swore it was going to work a little bit of left to right. This thing just swung right to left. But if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.